common mistake that I think we see a lot of startups make is spending a lot of money or time on a launch or a press release. And I think there's a couple different ideas to keep in mind about how to go to market. One of them that we believe pretty strongly is to put something in the market very early and very quickly, but at the same time not to put a lot of promotion and buzz or marketing behind that. So we kind of like to say, launch early but promote late. And the idea there is really you want to get out to customers with kind of as minimal version of your product as possible to start getting feedback on what they like and what they don't like. But you want to kind of take your time on tuning that and not spend a lot of time promoting that until you know that they like it or care about it. Because a lot of times you can waste a hell of a lot of money, or time trying to get the TechCrunch post or trying to get the Big Bang launch. And I think, you'll hear people say that, you never get a second chance to make a first impression. And personally, I think that's bullshit. I mean, actually, you get a lot of chances to make a first impression because your first launch is going to be seen by maybe, 50 to 100,000 people if you're lucky. And the internet market has hundreds of millions of people. So you can launch for the first time 1,000 times. And in fact, it's really hard to launch to a large market quickly and early. So you can kind of screw it up a bunch of times and still be okay. And screwing it up is actually what teaches you what works. So rather than think about this big bang launch that you're trying to get everybody, every product detail perfect and every press person to listen to and everybody to react appropriately to, that's really, really unlikely. And you'll probably spend a lot of money and time screwing that up. On the other hand, you could stumble along and do 100 product launches on a weekly basis for 2 years on a pretty small budget and get a lot of information that in 2 years got you to a really great product that you have a very defined demographic, understand who likes it, what they will pay for it, what it costs to promote to that market. And, you might spend $1,000 a week for, 12 months. $50,000 for a learning budget is probably a lot better than $50,000 on one day to launch and fail.